Triad High School is leading the way and bringing more diversity to the aviation field. To understand just how significant that is, we have to look at the numbers. The aviation field is made up of mostly white males. In fact, according to the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics, women represented just 9.2% of the total employed pilots and flight engineers in 2022.
9.7% were Hispanic or Latino, less than 3% were black, not even 2% were Asian. Well, this evening, Fox 8's Jordan Brown shows us how Andrews High School in High Point's working to change that one student at a time.
And then when we hit about 80 knots, that's when I'll pull back on the yoke.
Here in the aviation program at Andrews High School.
So this is Greensboro Airport that we're flying over.
The sky isn't the limit. It's the starting point.
I just sit back and I think about it. I'm like, wow, like who is really doing this? Like who really got the chance to be able to pursue their dreams at such a young age? And
Brooklyn Shepard.
I flew more than I have driven a car.
London Water.
I always thought that I would have to wait until college or after college.
And Aaliyah Martin are all in this program, one of its kind in the Triad, and it's teaching students how to fly before they even graduate.
This is a 4-year program, so they can start their freshman year and they work all the way through their senior year. 3 different pathways. So we've got engineering, maintenance, and pilot pathways.
The rarity of a program like this isn't the only thing that makes it unique. Its placement in a school that's 90% minorities is a game changer.
A lot of people told me that it's for men. A lot of people told me it was for white men and that was going to be difficult. They told me that don't expect too much, might not happen. I'd be better off being like someone who helps out. But then I proved them wrong being in this class.
Now ease back just a little bit on your throttles.
The program was started in 2016 and is led by 35-year aviation veteran David Myers. Before coming to Andrews, he was teaching an aviation program at GTCC. It was there he noticed a trend in the students of color coming through his classes.
What I was noticing is a lot of African-American males were failing the program. And it was backed up to math and physics. That's what they were failing, and they were recent graduates. So really couldn't do anything in my current position, but once the position here came open, that was a light bulb moment. I realized at that point I could make some changes.
At Andrews, Myers created an environment where students of color have the tools to succeed so they can pursue their dreams of flying after graduation.
Okay, thank you.
It's a job he says he feels called to do.
It's everybody's problem, and we can't, as a society, we just can't look at one demographic and say that's not my problem. We all have to come together and make it happen.
Every day, students in the program get to learn all the aspects of aviation, from flying planes on state-of-the-art simulators, deconstructing and reconstructing plane parts, and learning terminology.
in this program, you'll learn a lot about thrust and motion, gravity, things like that. With the classes you'll be taking physics, chemistry, that kind of stuff that will get you in the swing for me personally.
They may not be able to drive cars yet.
So we're going to this oh goodness.
But they have enough knowledge to teach me how to land a plane.
And then use the brakes and like use the tip of your toes.
Oh my goodness. I got it on the ground.
Flying an aircraft may come easy. Breaking barriers, though, might be more of a challenge. But it's one these students say they're ready for.
Don't let anybody tell you what you can and cannot do. If somebody pushes you down 99 times on the 100th try, you better get back up and try again. Because for me, giving up is way harder than trying.
In High Point, Jordan Brown, Fox 8 News.
What a neat program. Love to see Jordan learning how to fly a plane.
Yeah.
This, by the way, is an early college program, meaning the program is set up so that by their senior year, students could get a head start and be full-time flight school students before they earn their diploma.